get back into the stream. This is the Panther franchise, and let's get into it. Yeah, give me a short stream, so stay tuned to it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
So yeah,
as you take a look there.
Clock in to get some wins here.
Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Yeah.
Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. These guys have won 2 straight since dropping the opener a few weeks back. On the other
since
side,
losing the first game, we are on a 2-game win streak.
These guys
Let's
stuck
keep
in
that
a
up.
bit of a losing streak right now, hoping the home fans can help them get out of this slump.
Because I always want to stay in the win column. The wins is what we're looking for, so we make the playoff. Hope to make a deep run. As your back-to-back Super Bowl champion.
And we're underway here in week 4. It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6th-year quarterback.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible.
Nice
this is a
coverage from Collier. He switched him to be the number 1 cornerback to play on the left side there. And
he finds his man.
Richard playing right side.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Watts. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He finds his man complete. It's Watts. He's brought down.
Okay, Watts can have a good game. We don't man somebody up on him.
He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
Short completion, just 4 yards.
Nice tackle.
And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it with Evans.
He stopped.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
29-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive. That's about
a nice run with Pierce.
Right? Yeah. 3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. They'll get this down to the 38. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also
good run from Henderson.
Touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
3rd and 2.
It's a game of 4. Makes it 3rd and
they'll run with a second-round pick from Akers Drive. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. And the broken tackle helps lead.
Nice first down from Henderson.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They'll go again with Henderson. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Carolina.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot.
Oh, I missed the catch. I throw.
To be the final play of this first quarter. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Pierce. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
Good escape from Pierce.
They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Here's a toss to Henderson, headed right. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
97.
Henderson is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, Henderson.
Course on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with the touchdown run.
And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score.
We missed the
Now
extra
the
point.
Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Stay locked on defense.
Let's go now.
On first down, they'll start out with Evans. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Hey.
They'll go again here with Evans. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
He's brought down at the
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
They'll go with the keeper. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Throwing quickly.
Nice tackle from Kovacs.
It'll go down as a gain of 6.
6-yard pick.
And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Evans running behind center. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Evans running straight ahead. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 1918.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. For Kidder here, it's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for this here, Evans. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. He hit his first, this one from 38. And his kick here is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field.
We suck, chat. We just headblock the kick.
And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now you give him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
You got to run forward.
Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now he'll tuck this and run. And got his man complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Pass to the sideline, pulled in.
Nice catch from Mello.
Before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got it from Panthers.
That's O'Hara. The rook.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives him a 3-point lead. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Both these teams looking to put it together and pull away in the second half. So let's find out what happens as the third quarter kickoff is just about ready right here on EA Sports. Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Jaguars. And this is the Cincy quarterback. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they host the Tennessee Titans. And this is the Titans wideout. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Titans, looking for a 3rd straight win after an opening week loss, they lead at the half.
So far, 2 good games.
One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is Omarion Hampton. The team got into the red zone. He gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run. These two teams all square 7-7 at halftime. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
The
All right, let's
Panthers
kick off
out
now.
in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And he'll be tackled just shy.
I feel like I can still use him. He's fast.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Pierce. Looking left side, and he's got him.
There goes the big tight end.
And they do
Let's go.
finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. Touchdown.
Mellow.
Great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Eagles 10.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Panther 60.
Throwing to start the drive. Reeves. And he'll get nothing
Go, Rich.
out of that one.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
41 yards rushing.
He just breaking every tackle.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, Reeves. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. This one deep for Wilson. And this time will be intercepted.
Let's go. Yeah. Go up him.
As they take over at the 46-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet.
Just had to get that ball away.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a third down gain of 4.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot.
First down from Henderson.
They were able to stop him short of the first down.
Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
The Panther first down.
Ready, set.
Once again,
Henderson.
it's Henderson.
Henderson, you gotta get past
Lose
it.
yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. From the gun on third down, Pierce working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
First catch from Woodard.
First down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28.
A gain of 14. First down,
Here we go, set. Cut.
Back to throw, Pierce. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He finds his man complete. It's Herrera.
Nice catch.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. 2nd and 1. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They run the toss with Henderson. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's check.
Read option. This is great. And he'll take this one down near the 15. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Panthers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far.
Need a big play from Gray.
This is 3rd and 9. And they're going
Or a big loss, I guess.
on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Operating from the gun. Pierce. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And the Panthers
He tried.
turn away on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
We have the fastest edges, but we couldn't get to him.
2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw. Reeves. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watts. And he'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a completion to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll flip this out to Evans.
Nice play from Culliver.
On the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And this pass broken up.
Nice play from Kovac.
Time there, and now fourth down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2 yards to go, second down.
At the 13-yard line.
Up the middle they go. McLean. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there.
Dang, I wish we would have done better there. Because we let it up the middle.
Have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
17.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. Shifts by him. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Looking to put a drive together. The drive begins with a run by Henderson. And they get him down the 94. He takes it across the 40.
Nice run from Henderson.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Now a handoff up the middle. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
What a run.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Whistles and a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. On first down, it's Henderson. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So second and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And they'll wind up getting
Henderson got caught by a D tackle. Like that was getting old.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not
3 yards away from having a 100-yard game.
And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. They'll likely put an end to this thing. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
On third down, here's Henderson. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final
Touchdown Henderson, over 100 yards rushing for him.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up across the 25.
Nice tackle.
To 28. So now the Eagles down by 11. 36 seconds remaining. A fourth straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down. Throwing to start the drive. Reese. And that will be...
That definitely pass interference.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Ready? Crack going.
Back to throw. Reeves. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Don't know why he did that. It's pretty dumb of him.
Your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On third down. That one too wide and incomplete.
That means it's
Last play of the game unless they convert.
left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And he'll stop it with a spike here with 7 seconds left on the clock. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final.
What a wild touchdown there. I guess threw a Hail Mary and got it.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. It's complete. And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final score line, and that is the final act of this game. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2 points.
Troy Foy needs paid. Gentry needs paid. Henderson needs paid. We cannot pay any of them yet until probably the end of week or end of the season here. We're definitely gonna have to find that one out because we have a lot of cap space, but it shows we have 0. I guess negative. Alright, we'll play another game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time.
All right, we got to play good defense here.
Their veteran quarterback.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk...
right away, they're coming
sack from Aguilera.
A sack on the opening snap of the game. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Flushed to his left. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good.
We let up a big run. None of our edge rushers can get, and Campbell missed his tackle.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And
nice switch.
Sacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 45-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. There's a 3rd down and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Really?
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Back to the air one more time. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't
Go Rich.
through the contact.
Burrow was just in a bad spot to make a play.
To meet him just as the ball was
So I'm
arriving.
glad we had Rich back there.
They'll look to throw again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's a cool guy's name.
That's 2
I mean,
catches
his
on
name.
this drive.
It's a rookie, though.
For 10 yards and a 1st down.
This guy, Suzowski.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got
Good
a head
stuff in the air.
start.
I like really good. Yeah, that ain't chat.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Back to the ground after the penalty. He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone.
Can't stop the running back there.
Down Dallas.
You know, we dove at his leg so many times.
Touchdown of the year. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys 7. Panthers 0.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Does it make an impact on offense there?
Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive.
There you go.
Has an opening. Past the 40.
Big impact right there.
And he's going to be out
Henderson.
of bounds, just shy of midfield.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. And it's a gain.
He pushed him right into me, but it doesn't matter. 1st down.
Another big
Henderson.
play to begin this drive.
1st down.
1st and 10.
30-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete. 2nd and
Really
10.
just a bad throw.
2nd and 10 at the
We got to find a better spot.
Down.
He'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he takes it down to the
Use the speed out of the backfield.
50-yard line. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15.
Okay, keep going, Henderson.
Finding the seam. Gain 2nd and a yard.
Watch out now. Stick. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one taken in.
So rookie.
Touchdown.
The third string running back gets in the end zone.
His second TD catch of the season. The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. Panthers come right back to tie it at 7.
Which is, he'll be the future replacement for Henderson.
Team one possession,
And Gray will be
team
just,
a score.
you know,
7-7
our power
as
back.
they kick it off. This will be returned from the 2.
I think he'll have an impact like Henderson did.
Decent field position to start this
Receiving the ball, not really running the ball.
Offense ready to get going with their second possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays, get a bunch of yardage all at one time, because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league, and then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 200.
Just really wanted to call over to get the tackle there.
On the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is like,
So Davis with a free safety blitz.
and now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Play for you.
Oh, he's going to be taken down. Kicking time.
This season, he's actually making an impact.
This from an even 50 yards out. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Cowboys will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. A very
Nice catch, Woodard.
dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Yellow. Hut. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. Exiting the pocket right. That one incomplete. The defender
Didn't know if he was going
right there to make the
to
play.
break up that play
And
there.
it's 2nd
He was
down.
kind of good distance away. Ended up breaking it up.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Looking
That's
down
not
the
fair.
field there, but it falls incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Forced to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
Let's go to Vera.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Panthers. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
14. Cowboys 10.
I thought he got a few other
Both
catches.
teams ready to go once
guess not.
more as the kicks away. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one.
Hey, these quarterbacks are sliding. They're afraid to get it.
It is a 1st down.
Century? 3 4?
Just get rid of this. Smart plays to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. In motion comes Thomas. A throw on the move is caught. And
Gotta play that a little bit better
now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. It is brought in
Got it.
the end
Okay.
zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now, the extra
Defense
point.
needs to step it up.
It's up and good. The Cowboys move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
No way wide open.
7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 7.
10 seconds.
This time they stay on the ground. And now move the sticks. 1st down. Up to the 40.
Good run.
The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
Red. Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes, and once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass.
Should have bullet passed that instead of lobbed it up there. Lobbed it that way it can hopefully, you know, go where it's supposed to go.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Black shot. Set.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Flush to his right. Now he takes off, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they get the timeout. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Yellow, come on. Hut.
That one hung up for grabs across the field. It gets intercepted.
Make sure they don't score another pick six.
On what will be the final play here in this first half. And instead, well,
Offense is having a little bit of trouble. Doing picks. One pick six.
they'll begin it on the ground with Henderson.
Yeah, run it.
Up the sideline at the 45.
I'll do that for the rest of the game.
To the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all. On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice
He missed
on first down.
broke away on that one.
Pickup of 7.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
And a good push defensively. They're gonna
We need
get him down
our offense line to block.
at the 10. Here's
Not whatever that
3rd and 7.
Drill green. Ready?
There you go, Woodard. I run him. You got it. Yeah, chase down. Okay.
But in great position, out of bounds at the 3. So now, after the fireworks, a chance to cash in. They have it 1st and goal.
Give the fullback some love here.
Rolling
Never
right.
mind. Pierce got it.
That's to the end zone, but it is
Pierce had it too.
incomplete.
Just wanted to give the fullback some love
Go
here.
again from
Did not
the
work.
3. It is 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Henderson. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
Ready?
It's now 3rd.
He'll give it to Henderson.
And he's,
Oh, making defenders look silly. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And
Yeah, Henderson.
tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Opposite.
2nd and 4.
Set. Go.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
first down, Henderson.
A pickup there of 13. It's a Carolina first
Hey, the next
down.
back in the
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
actually very well. Thanks.
Set. Cut.
Again, it's Henderson. Room to run again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
As long as he gets that
A
back,
fresh set of
he
downs
should
to
be
work with.
unstoppable.
It is 1st down and 10.
Ready?
They'll run. It's Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
He giving it to him.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Strike. Set.
A run. And this is Henderson.
Yeah.
He'll work his way
Nice run.
ahead for a gain of about 4.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Handoff here, up the middle, and the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial
Hey.
their best short
Right.
yardage play and extend this drive.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. They'll carry this one inside
Nice
the
run
20
by
into the
Griffin.
red zone. Give them 8 on that carry.
8 yards.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal.
Let's use that speed.
He takes this down to about the 5.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead.
He's into the end zone.
Touchdown, Greg.
Be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Carolina.
Running backs really carried us in this one.
It's a win for the hometown squad. This was a game where both offenses were up and down.
Especially at the end, where they kind of took it off. All right, he gets an ability. Rivera actually scored for us. This way is an upgrade for us. Hopefully we. That was a good, really good rushing week from us. Juan Cheeks, a cornerback. A left edge. Mikel Batista. And Miguel Gonzalez. All right. That's who they think that we're going to pick. Really don't need them spots, but corner we will look at. Right, you know. Hopefully we can get someone in there that's pretty good. Oh, he's superstar nice. All right. That means he gets abilities.
Down. Black, 95. Ready. 10 black. Ready. Here we go, set.
Nice going
50 green.
from our linebacker. Hoping for an X Factor upgrade.
Ready. 45. White. Hut. Here we go. 52 blue. Set.
There we go. Nice.
Let's go. Black 40. Set.
Get an upgrade here. Yes, let's go. Superstar X Factor from Thad Campbell. Alright, since we already know this guy, we might as well just give it to somebody else. Give it to Manny Angaleo. Yeah, try to get him upgraded.
Here we go. Yellow, 43.
X Factor on him would be awesome.
Ready. Set, ready. Blue, 32. Let's go now. Yellow, 20. Ready?
Oh my god, now he's getting boxed. Alright. That's fine. So that's basically how we build our team. Just running camp. And drafting well.
And now, please welcome your New Orleans Saints.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway.
I don't think Thad Campbell has a unlocked it, but we know he's X Factor from training camp.
This return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard
With that
line.
upgrade.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game. We just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. This guy, he is hard
Get a
to
good
corral.
rushing rate.
Brings up second and
The numbers for him from a week ago. 17 carries, 115 yards.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level up front. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just
Xavier
sitting
Davis.
so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there, and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Webster. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30 yards. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, Webster. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Back to throw here. And this is dropped.
Nice.
Oh, boy.
Which one got benched?
Big play early, but he could not
Oh, we got
secure it.
traded after that. He would have might have that touchdown.
And his kick is
I didn't even do
right
it.
there. It's good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure that was the time to go all out after the kicker. Plenty of time left in this game.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Brings up second and goal.
And second and goal, they'll give it to him again.
Looks like player.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Now
Next play now,
next
this long opening drive. Can they cash it in on third and goal? They'll set up the throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
The running back just small, too.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
That's pretty good.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive.
And again, it's really just a mellow shot.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1 with the one being the victor. Yeah. That's the bottom line there.
Yeah, what are
wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got out of him a little bit good-naturedly. And he let him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. On first down, it's Henderson. And he stopped immediately there. The numbers a week ago for
again, a nice rushing week.
He was creeping up toward
200 yards.
Thought he was going to get there, didn't quite make
it.
But also 2 rushing touchdowns.
And even if he only got about half those numbers this week, this team would take it in a heartbeat, wouldn't they? Because last week, he was spectacular.
Hello.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
There you go. Henderson.
Down, but not before they get it
Keep
inside
going.
the 10 to the 7. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run here with Henderson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
A gain of 7 brings up second and goal.
Gotta stop the ball.
7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they come up now, second and goal.
Ready, break. Right.
Henderson. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. Henderson. And he won't get to the mark.
He could not get across.
Stop it for a second straight play right at the line of scrimmage. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great.
Hopefully another
and now this
big run.
Offense gets ready to take over the football, first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Pierce. He's going to let this one go deep.
Nice throw. Nice catch.
Touchdown.
From the MVP last year. Mellow.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive. Has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now the Panthers
Trying to hold in there as long as I could. I went to throw it late.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Looking deep downfield. And the Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Okay.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Henderson. And he will take it across.
Touchdown Henderson, let's go.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Let's go. They're going to let Pierce open. It's going to take off. I was like, no question.
Pierce. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
You're not going to go for that?
These two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep. And he is going to be stopped
Anderson's getting bothered up.
behind the line of scrimmage. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. They run once more with Henderson. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near
58-yard
for the
throw.
first. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire
That's
away
good.
from long distance. And I tell you what, Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for
Go
a while
Henderson.
because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
Well, they're looking for disruption on both sides right now. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Mellow.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That's a good run, or a good throw.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Not really a check down, but that was, saw it was open. Quick reach.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Henderson running straight ahead. Found a little room there as
He's going to keep carrying it, Henderson.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Pierce trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off.
Offense? What was the... Bro.
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
And his throw here is incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure.
Pass interference?
They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And it's in.
Rice might get a shot. You know, just seeing that drop right there.
Have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He's going to let it fly. And he's caught in the 10-yard line.
Be on the right side of the field.
He'll be down deep into New Orleans territory.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's across for the touchdown.
So Pierce, step it up.
Well, this fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while. They ultimately decided to try to come up with a touchdown on that last play when all they needed was the field goal to force overtime.
Yeah, and the reasoning behind it, that's what we're all waiting to hear because sometimes there's things that we don't see on the surface. Did the coach feel like, you know, if he tied the game, they couldn't go any farther, they had too many injuries? I'm not sure what was going on there, but I'm with you. I'm stunned they didn't try and kick the field goal there.
So for Carolina, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So
Boy,
for our
with 2
entire
sacks.
crew, alongside Charles Davis,
Nice,
I'm
he really
Brandon
carrying
Gordon.
this team.
Thanks.
As I was just talking about Toy for you. Nice. He has a lot of upgrades. I think he has a sack in every game so far. I don't know what's good. Let me do that. Kovacs and Thad Campbell. Some nice upgrades as well. I guess that's okay. I don't know. The defense kind of fell off. Shaden Rice, he'll be the starter. Trevino will be the backup or traded. See what we can get out of him. Okay, Frazier. Oh yeah, Frazier. Nice. Okay, can't do that one. That's fine. Offense is really moving. The best rushing yards in And passing yards is really good, but saying it's not, I can't really help that. Let's run the ball. Get out of here with another win.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte.
Yeah, Sisowski. Can't say his name, Chef, but really cool name. Honestly, that's why I drafted. And he's one of the fastest. I guess the fastest.
And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out.
Play was seconds away from getting him.
Toss left side, caught by his running back. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Commanders first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Unlock line!
Here's a first carry for their running back. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free.
Nice tackle.
But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Come on!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. His second in inches.
At the 27-yard line.
Give to the middle. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Play, almost got another side.
A quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the
Just a
defense
second
can't
late.
react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Play for you.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this
Almost
one away.
third sack
That's a
in the
good
game.
idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Third down. 9 yards to go.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete. It brings up fourth down. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson.
Very good tackle.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He finds some room.
Go, Henderson. He's gone.
Still on the move. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Point after.
Same doing it.
And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he... in terms of receptions by Wallace. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
That won't happen again. Looks like we got to get him.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
Like he had a good rushing route.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Panther 60, Panther 6, cut up.
To the tight end motioning left here. Quick throw, the RPO is complete. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Go! 19.
They're going to put Gibson in motion here.
Ready.
RPO. That one is complete.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
Back to throw. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And
there you go. Hey, better slide next time. Better slide next time. Because you're a quarterback doesn't mean I'll let up.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive.
There you
And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
Bury him real quick.
Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. On first down, they go back to Henderson. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is out of bounds.
Henderson's going.
Other side of midfield.
So then Harrison.
That's a pickup of 33.
Yeah, we'll just keep running the ball. Same
Defense
way.
bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
Let's go now. Black swap. Black 40.
They're getting a good push, but nothing's really happening.
It's Henderson.
There you go. Keep going.
Strength on display, rambling through tacklers.
Harris is
for a
injured
gain
again.
of 8 yards. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. He was tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Parrish held it.
They're down and 3.
3rd and 3.
There you go. Keep going.
Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Panther first down.
Panthers first down. First and 10
Ready.
at the 22-yard line.
Red 38. Cut.
Run the ball. Keep running the ball. Try to get Grace some yards.
They're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on.
Pick with Gray.
The defensive ends that are good in the
Keep going. Block.
those are the guys
Go
that
forward.
lead the field.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
Gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
We'll try to get this one on the ground.
Yeah, keep going.
And the Panthers are going to be set up first and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
Ready.
Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Panthers move out in front, 13-3.
Commanders 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
Good rushing.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders offense getting their final instruction.
Hopefully that quarterback runs again.
To the field. They're in a 10-point hole,
Kind of open.
13-3. As this drive starts with first down.
Stupid.
On second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. Probably should
Right.
have given that one.
Keep running, please.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9. He'll drop to throw.
Straight for you. I guess that was also bad candidate too.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got
That's
a
pretty
real
good, you know,
clear
in a sack.
picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Oh, what a throw, slinging it across his body.
They punish the ball.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And no return
Good,
fourth
good.
down. It's a touchback.
Kind of wanted a return on that.
20-yard line. The Panthers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete.
What are needs to catch that?
Very stout.
He's good. That was a double
Bring
cover.
up second down.
He's good. I guess. I'd like him to catch that.
Try the right side with Henderson.
He's going
And
Henderson.
he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle.
Hello.
And they will bring this
First catch
into
of the
the
game.
red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. On the ground, here is Henderson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
I
second.
don't know why I did a spike, but I guess whatever.
On the double.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up third and 4.
Striker. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Rolling to the left.
What a catch that.
Incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
Red.
He's going to try to get this himself. He's driving for the goal line. Will be stopped short, but has enough for the first down. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds.
All right, Henderson, let's get in.
Henderson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it.
But I wish that was a spike, but we didn't get a spike off. I end up wanting us to do a pass.
For the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Yeah, keep going.
They'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Panthers offense. And their running back set to go once more. He's run well here in the first half of the season. As you see there, he's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend.
Go Henderson.
Up the sideline, past midfield, down the
sideline
to the 20, and he is gone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Now for the point out. His kick is good. Panthers will extend this third quarter lead.
Don't really know the passes, but he probably wins. If we can get some sacks. But I mean, if we don't, it's fun.
Ready?
Drive will start on the ground.
Keep going, Bert.
And good blocking up front. Paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
From 29. Here's second and a yard. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's
So go.
up.
I'll go go shot. Ellen.
Now he'll air one out.
There you go. Another.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on first and 10. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6. At the 29-yard line.
To the air one more time. He'll get this out to his
Yeah,
running
first down.
back. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
We'll keep running them, boys.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Really don't want to pass and run the ball with Henderson.
They begin the fourth quarter on
There you go, keep going.
and they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run
Yeah,
game,
Henderson
I think it's
really needs
important
to
at the end of the game
sit,
to look back and say,
but
okay,
he's
how
not
many
going to want to
yards
set
did
him
I
bench.
run
So
for?
he
But
can
more
still play as blocker,
importantly,
but
when did those yards come? Did I run for
about
those
it.
yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
going touchdown. First receiving touchdown.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's
Hello.
for the home run ball. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70.
Do that same play again. One of the
On
times
the
that
is, it's Henderson. And he'll get forward for a couple.
231 yards.
Second down.
Rushing.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Get ready.
Pemberton catch the ball.
Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Handoff, and it's Henderson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. And he missed it. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A run, and this is Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Henderson. He's going nowhere.
He's just going backwards. We're not going to waste any more yards.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Trouble, 38 down. Watch the 10.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. The Panthers are going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Red, yellow.
On the run to the right.
They're just going to throw the ball in there.
Get rid of this.
I'll try
to throw it away.
a long field goal.
And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the
66
quarterback just
yards.
being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This one looks good.
66 yards field. 66-yard field goal.
From 66. Move over Justin Tucker. There is company atop the record books. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways.
I like how we missed like the
that'll
30-yard
just
field
about
goal.
do it
Or
for
whatever
Greg
it was.
Olson and our
And go
entire
out for
team.
66.
I'm Mike Tirico.
Somehow, okay.
You've been
Alright,
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Just, you know. Oh, wait, 288 yards. I mean, I don't know if he should have got that there, but man just had a good tackler. Maybe because that's all they had was defense on the field. Henderson, 130, 129 for 1,000 yards. Melanie's 98. All good, all good. CJ Stroud is up by 3 years on Pierce. I mean, look at the interceptions, though. What the frick's going on? Eight more touchdowns, and he's at a 500 mark. He's well ahead of CJ Stroud. But the interceptions is what I'm like, whoa. Definitely the most. Also been like the least sacked as a starter. Always had a good offensive line around him. Henderson's third in rushing. Yes, that's still in the league. Just barely behind Hampton and Genty here. About another 1,000 yards. Pass to Genty. As he's probably still playing. Yeah, 400 yards. So yeah, he's still playing. Not at a high level yet, but last year was probably his best year. Melo's only been in here for 7 seasons. He's going up onto Booth here. Fourth and touchdown all time for right now, I guess. Abdul Carter's lighting it up. We let a lot of our defensive players go multiple times. Play has 9.5 sacks. Nice. So yeah, sack in every game so far. Except for week 4. But I think he made it up with 2 sacks here, and 2.5 here. He was a dominant, for the victory. Aguilola, or whatever his name is, he's doing pretty good on the other side. Pat Campbell's doing all right. Now his longest is 66 for Jose Robertson. Pierce is doing good. I don't care what the stats say. But yeah, as we begin to play the Ravens. And this will be our last game.
Settle in.
Oh my God,
Got a
I
good
freaking
one.
hate
Mike
this.
Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go
It's not
on Sunday Night Football.
Clicking buttons.
Oh, and he gets it all long. Penalty flag's going to come in. Mark this one out
Right, kicker
beyond
coming.
the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up.
Go play backs.
The defender right there with him. It
Again,
brings up
Toy on this
second down.
back in the backfield.
Into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down. And
I get a big stop here. Go quick play, step it up. Go Davis.
What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
So anytime a team
Then we can draft well.
setback with that interception,
And
human
so safety.
instinct says, Mike, we need to get
going
away from
very,
our game
very
plan.
well.
We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven,
that's
though,
hot.
Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They are led out by a man
All right, yeah,
who's done
that was
this
an
now
interception.
for
All
a
right.
long time. Their veteran quarterback. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
And Shaden Rice.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to
That's it.
throw.
There you go. Okay.
Left side in the hands of Rice.
There you go, big guy.
And they're going to move this one all
Right
the
in.
way up near the 30-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that.
Nothing. It was almost a catch by Mellon. Very rough. Throw.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
On the handoff, Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line.
Henderson's
No gain on
not
that.
doing too well. It's that
Third
game.
down and 9.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Moving to his right. That is incomplete. Great
Can't
work
catch
to
it with
get
it.
in
Yeah.
there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. They'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. So a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward.
As he had a good week last week.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
There you go.
And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Rice open, he's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
He'll look to throw. Forced out wide.
You know, catch that.
Danger, throwing and completing. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Pick by Malachi starts. Now after the interception, we have an injured
Nice.
player
He's injured.
to look at.
Skip for
We've got 3
catching.
tight ends here on 1st and 10. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
Wait, breaks through.
Down and 8.
Just couldn't do anything.
it's 2nd and 8.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to be marked down.
Oliver jump.
Around the 33. 11 yards on
Move
the
around,
connection
Oliver.
there.
They're
Good
getting
for
paid
a
a lot.
Raven 1st down.
Very.
And not much there. Good defense.
Boy, yeah.
To no gain.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33.
So a turnover-filled 1st quarter has come to an end. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. 2nd and 10.
Hey, play. Let's get to the quarterbacks.
We are ready to get back underway. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set
Nice
up
tackle,
3rd
bro.
down.
Complete to number 29. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's not going to be able to get away.
I was hitting over with the script.
On the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down.
If he was our former tight end, we let him go.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Now a give up the middle.
Falls over a blade of grass.
A 2-yard pickup.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. 3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And he will easily pick up the first down.
Injured.
They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Here we go.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And
As both edge rushers get
I
in.
think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Back to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
Still Waters.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away.
He almost got to him again.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. They're trying to hit him with a screen.
Okay, it's getting down.
That one just too long to get going. They'll come
Should've took
up,
the 3
stuck him
points.
before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Panthers' 8-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw to
And
the goal line and
the right thing.
touchdown Ravens. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now after that last play, we have an injured
6,
Raven.
7, 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Whoa! And he'll be brought down
Like 22
just
seconds
beyond
maybe
the
something.
25-yard line. The Panthers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season, in fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. 2nd and inches.
At the 36-yard line.
Our throw here, right side.
I don't think that's really good.
3rd and inches.
I was playing a little bit of team that.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it.
These are just a
He's
quick
going to
pass.
have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down, Carolina.
They'll look to throw again.
I'm down. Anyway.
Right side,
Oh, timeout.
taken in by Rice. And they're
Okay,
going to work
60
this
yarder.
down inside the 45.
And that's good.
His kick is good from 60. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. The return starts from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Panthers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long as LaFleur under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now.
I think that's our former edge rusher. I think it's pretty. Oh, yes, Connor.
On the move left.
He'll
get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
He's down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Going for it all. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. John Harbaugh there, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Ravens, as his guys get ready for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Still want to pay up.
Scott Daniel. They'll run it on the draw.
We're just shuffling to tight end.
At the 40-yard line.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
Nice. That's why we got ready.
Not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A 1st down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now a run on 1st down.
He has Kovacs in there.
2nd down, 8 yards.
You see the number?
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. This is 3rd and 6.
16-yard line.
I was
A
going to
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Go Gentry.
John Harbaugh will send out the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Ravens will level the score at 10 apiece.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Going up top.
There you go. Woodard.
And he will take this one in. 74 yards.
Woodard's kind of taking over this game.
set up to throw. This one batted away. It's
We'll get faster than
incomplete.
that Henderson.
And at this stage of the game, it's
Can't be
both
jogging that way.
teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he was able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
As our target.
First down.
Now,
And
faking the
money
give,
basketball.
moving outside the pocket. And he spots his
What are
target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. First and 10. Back to the air one more time. Now a
Let's
deep
go.
ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive.
Yeah, keep going.
And this will be a Panthers first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Panthers.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5. Out of the gun, it's Henderson.
There you go, Henderson.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. He
There you
gets
go.
free.
Mellow.
And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win.
That was good going. Offense really clicked. Very well clicked. I was very impressed. Just the way that they all played. Defense. Some games needs a little bit of work. But then it's been pretty good. Aguileo needs to be better at speed rushing. Speed rushing needs pass rushing. More effective passer. Better chance that we get. Okay. He has this ability. I think it's an ability. Okay, yeah, Pierce did very well. 417 yards, 4 touchdowns. And Henderson is almost at 1,000. Mello just eclipsed 1,000. Gray still needs to get up there. With Mark Herrera, he's doing very well as our third running back here. Has not scored a touchdown yet. So he'll get one. Woodard's doing good. And Steven Henderson does not even have a receiving touchdown here. But both of the other running backs do. Pemberton doesn't even have a catch or a touchdown. Neither does Shaden Rice. But Shaden Rice will be our starter, definitely. Probably for a good minute. Okay, good. How is Booth up there? What is Booth doing? 17. Oh my God, 17 touchdowns. That's what he's doing. So we have to force feed touchdowns. Dang. Jackson Dart. Isaac, okay. Yeah, receiving again. They're just forcing it to CJ. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Thanks for everyone tuning in. And yeah, see you guys.